Hey guys, welcome to my first, or I think it's the second Motovlog. So today's topic is what was I saying? Oh yeah, today's topic is so from last Motovlog I was talking about you guys, these new riders, that are turning the age of 16, you guys got to get your motorcycle permit, and then next step is get a bike. And so today's topic is what are the best bikes, the models. So we'll go through all four manufacturers: Kawasaki, Honda, Suzuki, and Yamaha, and we'll talk about sport bikes, and we'll talk about dirt bikes. So most of you new riders aren't going to be having a lot of money. So we're in the other video I said Craigslist, and Craigslist is probably so I got this thing off Craigslist for only $300, and this thing is a mini beast. This little 250. So yeah, we've been talking about the cheapest dirt bikes to get for a beginner and the cheapest crotch rockets. So starting on, we'll start with crotch rockets, because I think there's more dirt bikes available that are cheaper and better for novices. So I would say you can't beat this Ninja 250 for a crotch rocket. If you guys are looking for the sport bike or the cafe racer style with, like, you know, these kinds of fairings and stuff, street riding, you can't get better than the 250 Ninja. And they make them all the way back to like 98, I think. Or no, 89. 1989 or something. So this one's a 2004. Got it for $300. I'm not sure how the audio is on this. I'm not sure if you can hear me or anything. I'm not even sure if it works. I got the worst camera set up. I got a shitty camera, or a crappy camera. Crappy mic. Don't even know if it even works for this camera, and it's not a GoPro. It's a cheap action camera, and do these motovlogs are pretty hard because you got to find a camera that has like external microphone compatibility, so you can like talk on the microphone like this. And I'm not sure if you can see in the sunlight. So I'm going to try to change my direction, get a better video. And I'm not even sure if this is recording. Alright, so I guess this is recording. Alright, so yeah, you can't get better than the Ninja 250, and you can get them cheap. You can get them, you know, not working for like $50 to $100. You can get them working to like up to $1,000 for this pre-gen Ninja, this Ninja. The newer models like the R's and the 300 Ninjas, they're gonna be in like the 2-3 for used. 3,000. So yeah, that's for Kawasaki. So that's crotch rockets. or best sport bikes for beginners. I think the Honda has the CBR 250. I'm not sure if Suzuki. And I'm not sure about Yamaha and their sport bikes. I think there's like older, like really old sport bikes, but they're gonna be carbureted. And most 250s are gonna be carbureted too. You know, there's big sport bikes that make those awesome sounds. Alright, so now on to dirt bikes, because I don't know how many beginner crotch rockets are out there. I just know the Ninja 250 is the best one. There's so many of them out there. So you do riders that are turning 16, you gotta pick up one of these. These are nice. Alright, so now we're going to dirt bikes, and I will be making dirt moto vlogs too. I got membership to the local motorcycle club, so I can be filming videos there whenever I want. Oh, look at that stuff. Ooh. You see that grass? That's a hazard right there. And we'll talk about motorcycle safety. That's a really big priority of mine. I just know a lot of people, and I even crashed myself. But it's dangerous out there. And I think, I'm not sure what the stats are, but I think people die on motorcycle crashes every day. I know they do on car crashes every day, I think. Yay, we made that green light. So this is why I ride motorcycles, these sights to see. Beautiful. You gotta watch out for them trucks too. These things will splatter you like a frog on the sidewalk. Alright, so we'll go on to dirt bikes. So there's plenty of them out there. We'll start out with what I had, and I had a Suzuki DR125. And they make a whole bunch of them out of there. They make the 350 DR, make the 650 DR. They even made the 250 DR and the 125 4-stroke DR. And we're talking Suzuki. So yeah, they're cheap 4-strokes. They're great. You can get them for around 1,000. The 125, the 250, and the 350 Suzuki DR. And you can also get the older 2-stroke models from like the 90s and stuff that a lot of guys have in their barn still, that haven't been, raced since like the 90s or something, that their kid raced or something like that. There's a bunch of those out of there. You can get them, working and not working, needing top ends and stuff like that. And that's easy for the 2-stroke. how to build to do the top end on a 2-stroke, and I'll put a video out on that too, on the Beta 300 top end. So yeah, you can get the 125 older Suzuki, just like with any bike. And then there's the 4-strokes, which are going to be a little bit more expensive, especially if they're fuel-injected dirt bikes. So Honda's got the CR 125 2-stroke and the 250 2-stroke, and then they have the dual sport models. And I'm not sure how old their dual sport models are. I forget, I think it's called the CRF 250 or something. And that one's their 4-stroke dual sport, like you see me riding my Suzuki DR 200. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Suzuki's got the 200 also. And then Kawasaki's got the KRX 4-stroke. I think those go back, to the 90s too. And they have the 2-stroke models, like the woods bikes, the trail bikes, like the KDX 250, and the motocross, the KX 250, and those go back to the 90s, and I think the 80s too. I have one of them. It's a 2001. And then Yamaha, they got the TTR, and I'm not sure what, I forget what the WR. They're dual sport model, but I think those are newer bikes, and those out of the 250 4-stroke shootout of all 4 manufacturers, they were the most expensive 250 dual sport out of Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, and KTM. Just kidding. Yeah! So, you gotta decide if you want a street bike or a dirt bike. Remember, if it's not a dual sport dirt bike, you can't be riding on the street like this. You can't be doing that illegal stuff, getting your bike impounded. So you gotta get the dual sport with the lights on. They make old dual sports back to the 80s that you can find. Like I said, I think from all 4 manufacturers you can find those old dual sports. So you can find them all for under like $5,000. It's just a matter of how much you want to spend. And I think a new Suzuki DR 200 only costs like $35 new. Or you can go the crotch rocket route. And I love my Ninja 250 and my Suzuki dual sport. Do you guys love that sound? Just everyone, it echoes through the neighborhood. Like everyone looks at you, but then you got the cops to worry about too. So there's good and there's bad. But I think but good overrides the bad. I just love seeing the sights. I'm gonna go on better Motovlogs. Ooh, look at that thing. I'm gonna go on better Motovlogs, better sightseeing Motovlogs, and take you guys with me.